Welcome back to the last Sakura Watch for May 10th, 2025. As Sakura cherry blossom petals fall throughout High Park, we visit one final time to see what is left to enjoy this Mother's Day weekend. I first visited the sports fields by the Bloor St entrance, where the trees have lost almost all their blossoms. I see only about 15% or less of the blossoms intact. The most are collections of small clusters on a few tree branches, as seen here. Walking on over to Cherry Hill, we see a similar sight. Most beautiful cherry blossom petals have fallen, but some are still scattered amongst the branches, with a few clusters here and there. Overall, these trees show less than 25% of open blossoms. A few trees are exceptions, as they are still relatively full, with the best one near the bottom of the hill, next to the Fugenzo blossom trees. The Fugenzo are the other variety of sakura blossoms you can find in High Park, and they usually bloom after the more famous white flowers have fallen. The trees along Grenadier Pond and the dock are only faring slightly better. They too have lost most of their blooms, but look up into the upper portions of the trees, which are keeping more of their blossom clusters and branches intact. On average, these trees only show about 50% or less of their blossoms, but a few are closer to the 70% mark. You can find more Fugenzo trees along the path by the pond. The light breeze from Lake Ontario creates a beautiful hanafubuki, Japanese for a cherry blossom blizzard. As I film these trees here, you can see the petals gently being blown towards me, and believe me, it's a delightful experience in person. Please do not shake the branches to do this, as this could ruin the trees for everyone who visits after you. Jumping over to the other side of High Park, near the zoo and adventure playground, is where you will find the last trees that are the closest to full bloom as you will get this weekend. These trees are still holding on to 70% of open blossoms, but here too the winds are slowly knocking down the petals. Other trees are showing less, and like other areas, they have clusters or scattered full branches the higher you look up. When you visit, it's essential to respect the trees, their surroundings, and the wildlife throughout the park by following these tips. Don't pick, pull, or break off blossoms. Don't pull down or shake the branches. Don't climb, sit, or stand on the branches. Don't leave litter in or around the trees. But do respect the trees, surrounding areas, and wildlife. Please note that vehicles are not allowed to enter the park on weekends and starting Monday, May 5th, during the peak bloom. Your best bet is walking, biking, or using TTC or other alternatives. What's left in the park for this Mother's Day weekend are little bursts of blossoms, just like right over here behind me. You can still enjoy if you come out on some beautiful sunny days that we're going to have. The weather has been in our favor as of late, and this will be your last chance to see what is left of the blossoms for this year. I want to say thank you to everyone who watched, shared, and followed, and I look forward to seeing you all again next year. Have a great summer, but I might have some other updates, interesting things to come, but we'll see. For now, this is Sakura Steve saying sayonara, arigato.